Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we have a new series for you. It's not so much relative to FIFA, but we are looking at future teams for different nations around the world, and we're going to start off by looking at Spain. These players are going to be the players that I think are going to be in and out of the Spanish squad in around 5 years time. So we're going to start off the formation I reckon they'll be playing is 4-5-1. They tend to play that at the moment because their midfield's more stronger than at the other areas, but they've kind of fallen off the map recently due to their World Cup performance, but hopefully their youth can pull it back. But we will start off with the bench. And as you can see, we've got 7 very young players on the bench at the moment. They won't be so young in 5 years time, but let's move on to the first one. And that is Kepa Arrizabalaga of Valladolid. He is only 21 years of age at the moment, and he's on loan at Valladolid from Athletic Bilbao. He's made 8 appearances for the under-21s and surely will be breaking into the first team soon. I predict he'll be going to Barcelona because he's the type of keeper that Barca will be interested in, but other than that, I can't really say that he can go anywhere else. Real Madrid might go in for him, but I can't see him leaving the league at BBVA. But up next, we have the right back Hector Bellerin of Arsenal. Bellerin is only 20 years of age and made a breakthrough last season for Arsenal, so I reckon he'll get a name for himself. Although he hasn't made an appearance for Spain yet, he has made 2 for the under-21s, so due to his breakthrough season last year, if he can continue his form this year, he'll definitely make some more appearances for the under-21, if not break through into the first team. But up next we have the centre-back Jesus Vallejo. He is only 18 years of age, so he's the youngest player in this squad to feature. He is currently on loan at Zaragoza from Madrid, so he'll definitely stay at Madrid if he continues his form and reaches his potential. He has made only 1 appearance for the under-21s, but that's only due to his age. But I definitely think he'll be one for the future, and he'll make a solid impact on the Real Madrid team in future years to come, as well as the Spanish team. The next player we have is a left mid who is currently at Real Betis, and that is Dani Ceballos. He is only 19 years of age and has made 37 appearances and scoring 5 goals for Betis, and has made 4 appearances for the Spanish under-21 squad, only scoring once. However, most of these players on the bench will be in the Spanish under-21 squads, but should feature for the Spanish team in the future, in years to come. Again, he's the type of player that I think will fit in at Real Madrid. He's got quite good dribbling and he's a speedster and trickster, and that's the type of player that Real Madrid go for, so I'm going to predict that Real Madrid will end up signing him because I can't see him coming out of the BBVA. Next player is Oliver Torres. Oliver Torres has made a name for himself recently and managed to get a move to Atletico Madrid. However, I predict that Barcelona will come in and swoop him from Atletico, as Atletico won't be able to keep up their form in recent years. Torres has made 12 appearances for the under-21 squad and managed to bag 5 goals for himself. That's a good stake to claim for the move to the actual national team. Next centre attacking mid is going to be Marco Asensio. He is on loan at Espanyol from Real Madrid, so he's definitely going to be in the Real Madrid squad in future years, but he has made 3 appearances for the under-21 squad, scoring once. Yet again, another player in the under-21s not making it to the Spanish national team yet, but definitely will be there, and especially if he manages to stake a claim in the Real Madrid squad in the next year or 2. The next player is a somewhat controversial player in terms of being on the bench, so they might play with 2 up front or he might replace the striker that I've currently got on the pitch. However, it's Paco Alcacer. He is 22 years of age and currently plays for Valencia, who have been doing very well recently. He's managed to bag 18 goals in 60 appearances for Valencia and has actually made a breakthrough in the Spanish team, scoring 4 in 8 games. So he's the only one on the bench that's made a breakthrough into the Spanish team, but he's definitely going to cement his place in there in years to come. On to the team. We're starting with the goalkeeper, and in goal we have the obvious David De Gea. He'll still be in the squad by the time, in 5 years' time. He's made 135 appearances for United and unfortunately has only made 6 appearances in the Spanish team, but that's because of Casillas has been in there and he's been favoured by Del Bos. But because Casillas is on his way out now, I think he'll definitely get a lot more appearances and be their number 1 in years to come. I think he might go to Real Madrid. They might be put off by what happened in the transfer window, but I do feel they will go back in and put a big money move for him because they do need a keeper. But other than that, we'll move on to the right back. And that's going to be Dani Carvajal. Carvajal's their right back currently for Real Madrid, although Danilo's come in. However, I think Carvajal will definitely be their starter right back, and playing for Real Madrid you don't need anything else to get in the Spanish team. Here's another player that's only made a small number of appearances for the national team, counting at 5, so there's definitely more appearances for him to come. On to the left back, we have Jose Higuita of Valencia. He is currently 20 years of age and had a breakthrough season for Valencia last year, getting that upgrade on the Ultimate Team as well, but in terms of real life, he's definitely worth keeping an eye on, especially his quality at his age. I feel that Real Madrid will come in because he's the type of player that would come in and replace Marcelo, because Marcelo's getting a bit older and Current Child's on the way out. Although he could replace Jordi Alba at Barcelona, but we'll see what's to come. I'm backing with Real Madrid. On to the first of the centre-backs, we have Inigo Martinez. He is a bit older at 24 years of age, and he's not the most prolific centre-back that you're going to hear. However, with Piqué and Ramos on their way out, there aren't too many other Spanish centre-backs. So I feel he's going to be in the team. Not the best centre-back in the world, but he'll definitely be in the team. He's not made too many appearances for Spain, but he's from Real Sociedad. And he's only made one appearance for the Spanish national team, which isn't the best for a 24-year-old, but like I said, Piqué and Ramos are on the way out, so I think he'll come in. I also think he's the type of player that will go to Atletico, and that's where he'll make a name for himself and get into the team. Bartra is another centre-back that's 24 years old, so not the best, but he's made 5 appearances for Spain. Playing for Barcelona, he'll definitely get into the team a bit more, make a reputation for himself, and he'll deserve his spot in the Spanish team at centre-back. However, he's only made 49 appearances for Barcelona since 2010, but hopefully he can get in the team a bit more, and as I said, there's not many other centre-backs from Spain that are too good at the moment. So he'll stay at Barcelona, and I reckon he'll get in the first team for both Barcelona and the Spanish team. And up next, we're going to start with mid, which is Thiago Alcantara. He made a name for himself since coming to Munich. He's definitely improved, and he's fit into the squad amazingly. He has only made 5 appearances for the Spanish national team though, and at 24 years of age again, not the best, but I think there's definitely more to come from him in terms of getting into the team. And then moving on to the right mid, we have Munir El Haddadi. He's the Barcelona winger. He won't be going anywhere, and he'll definitely make a name for himself getting into the team. He's 20 years of age, and he's making a breakthrough into the Barcelona team. Although getting past Neymar, Suarez and Messi isn't the easiest of things, he'll definitely get a couple of chances, especially with Pedro going out the window. He has made 1 appearance for Spain, and hopefully there's more to come for him. And then onto the left mid, we have Jesse Rodriguez. He has made slightly more appearances for club than Munir, scoring 8 goals in 38 games. However, he hasn't made an appearance in the Spanish national team, but only 5 in the under-21s. So hopefully there's more to come. He's made it into the Real Madrid team obviously a couple of times, and hopefully that's going to increase. I can't see them signing anyone else, and I can't see him going anywhere. So on to the first centre attacking mid. We have Koke. He is currently 23 years of age, and he plays for Atletico Madrid. He's a long-term servant there, making 151 appearances, but only scoring 16 goals. He has, however, made 19 appearances for the Spanish national team, and that's only going to increase in years to come, and I think he's definitely going to stay at Atletico Madrid because he's that type of player. Countering him is Isco of Real Madrid. Not much needs to be said about Isco because he made a name for himself at Malaga, got that big money move to Real Madrid, and has 73 appearances for Real Madrid, scoring 12 goals, and has made 11 appearances for the Spanish national team, and that's going to increase in years to come as he only gets better. Up front, leading the team, is Alvaro Morata. He is only 22 years of age and has made 34 appearances for Juve, scoring 9 goals. He's definitely performed a lot better recently and was pivotal in getting Juve to the Champions League final last year. However, that can only increase, and he's only going to get better at 22 years. He definitely should have moved from Real Madrid because he wasn't really getting much of a sniff there, but has made 5 appearances for the Spanish national team, scoring once. And like I said, that's only going to go up. And as I was saying earlier, Paco Alcácer, Alvaro Morata, very similar players, so they can both interchange or they can both play off on their own. But that is what I predict the Spanish national team is going to be in 5 years' time, or around 5 years' time. But if you did like, then leave a like and subscribe because I'll be doing more nations in the coming weeks. And thank you for watching.